Ko Tā Tipene ki te ao, ko matiaha tira mōrehu ki runga. I just want to start my mihi by acknowledging that Tā Tipene O'Regan is very much in the same mould and character as our ancestor Matiaha Tira Mōrehu. Matiaha Tira Mōrehu in the late 1840s was a visionary that really instigated the Ngai Tahu claim. And he had a future vision that inspired generations of Ngai Tahu to unite behind one cause, fighting for Te Kireme, our Ngai Tahu claim. And it's ironic that at the other end of that journey, you have the same type of leadership, a visionary, someone that laid down an intergenerational vision for the people that was able to bring and unite them together and focus us on a collective cause, a shared fate and a shared vision of the future.
Hei nui aku mihi, he rangatira, he manukura, he tauaka, he pounamu mō kai tahu mō Aotearoa whanui. Congratulations, my friend. This is a fitting and richly deserved honour. You've made a huge impact across the political, social and economic spectrum in New Zealand and beyond, and have helped redefine the way Māori and Pākehā relate.
Oh, I'm absolutely thrilled. It's really fantastic news. It's wonderful news for him as an individual, but I think it's also it's a wonderful affirmation of the wider O'Regan whānau, for the work they've put in over the years that allowed him to do the things he did. So we really tickled pink at Aotearoa, obviously. His heart and soul, like mine, resides at the Bluff. We're all really thrilled there, but I'm sure that's a feeling felt across the iwi more generally.
He's a servant of his people, and we know that down at home. And this year, he's done some wonderful things around green energy, and he still continues to mentor us as his people and become a role model for us down here in the south especially. But we obviously know that his mahi spreads right across the Ngai Tahu takiwā.
Tā Tipene wouldn't be able to do the things that he does without Lady Sandra. And so I think these types of acknowledgements and celebrations of what someone contributes, there's always a partner there that equally, I think it's an opportunity to acknowledge what Lady Sandra does for Tā Tipene that enables him to do the things that he does for us and for others in the community.
It should have been probably New Zealand of the century, but anyway, he is okay. And I just want to thank you heaps for all you've shared and all you've passed down to myself and to many other Ngai Tahu, and also for directing our iwi into the future.
When I reflect on my understanding of my father's life and my father's journey, I don't look at him in isolation. I look at him and be as a part of a group, a part of a movement in many cases of people who have given of themselves hugely, significant contributions to advance kaupapa that are bigger than themselves. And I think what the New Zealander of the Year award does is really pay homage to those kind of contributions, not just the achievements of an individual by themselves, but what they've been a part of and what they've committed to alongside many others.
When Tā Tipene taught me, and that would have been in 1995, I did his honours class, so the year before the settlement, I always had the sense from him that he saw himself as a custodian of a battle and a piece of mahi that had been going on for generations before him. I think that he's always understood that his place in history, and I think he has a unique ability to weave together the different strands that make us New Zealand.
And I hope you don't think this is flippant. He's sort of like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of Ngāi Tahu and Māoridom, the wise soul who can be called on to opine on certain big matters, and his opinions, being what they are, if they're listened to, will be of immeasurable value to our country.
The mark of a great leader is the type of leaders they leave behind. And I think as a leader, he has not only supported us to emerge and to grow as a new next generation of leadership, but he's also encouraged us to lay down our own cause. And I think he laid that down in the kaupapa of Generation Reo, that every generation needs the cause to unite. He united his generation, he's inspired ours, but he's also grown us so that we can be determining what success and what our own legacy looks like for our mokopuna. Nei reira kia koe te papa, e kore a mihi e mutu kia koe, ko koe anō tērā te aorakitanga o tō tātou iwi, e te papa, tēnā koe.